The Madman!
So Zoo has been going really well for me, which begs the question, why am I going to change it if it's been doing so well? Well, it turns out that sometimes when a deck is performing really well, maybe it can perform even better. I'm taking inspiration from Noblord and adding the discard package, or a portion of the discard package, the best discard cards out there, of Malchezaar's Imp and a second Doom Guard. You can actually see the results I had over to the right of this deck list, as well as its excellent record. It makes sense that Doomguard is really good with gul'dan, since summoning Doomguard is amazing. Malchezaar's Imp has always been very powerful, and Soulfire is a powerful card, and Doomguard is a powerful card individually as well. My departure from Noblord comes from also running Serenite Chain Gang, which seemed to perform extremely well. I am running Darkshire Councilman. He wasn't. He was running instead Tar Creeper. Surprisingly, he isn't running the Corsair, and he's just running South Sea Captain, but I figure if you're running Captain, you might as well run Corsair also. Overall, the idea is the same, but hopefully these cards are slightly more powerful.
You win. For now. Well played.
It's alright, variance is 2 games.
You win.
Oh, rough start to this deck, but we're not going to give it up yet. No taunt, no taunt, no taunt! No! It's been a brutal few games. Well, definitely we put in too many pirates into the deck. It ends up being that you actually don't want too many pirates, given that you have patches. So I'll cut the Captain for Flappy Bird, which has been really good in capitalizing on the early game advantage. That brings us back more in line with the original. We cut Mortal Coil, it's actually seemed fairly bad, surprisingly. I think we'll give Mortal Coil another fair shot. So really the only change I made after this 0 and 4 disaster was switching out the 2 captains for fledglings. Finally, a win.
The end is coming.
Oh. Okay, alright.
We have come for vengeance. I'm in charge now.
Six, 8 for 4. Eat your heart out, Yeti. What secret do I think it is? No idea. Remember, it's definitely the type of deck that would run Blizzard, though. I think that puts out enough stuff. That's fine. That looks really good for him, but it's actually only a few cards for me.
Unleash me.
Fireball. Huh. I was definitely thinking that deck might not run Fireball. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, that one. Darn. The game would have been completely different if I hadn't discarded Doomguard. Oh my gosh, today is weird. Today is a rough day, man. At least we can discard patches. No Barnes. No Barnes turn 3. Alright, that's fine. At least we can discard Bloodsteel Corsair. Probably picked either Dragonfire or Horror. Oh, that's good. At this point in time, I'm very happy that these cards are Doomguard and Imp instead of Cobalt Scalebane. Though Scalebane would be pretty good here, granted. Against the Dragonfire. Alright. I'm going to guess he picked Eternal Servitude.
You are not the boss of me.
So many good cards to discard. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Your soul is
Pretty good. And if he resurrects Lich King, we've got an 8/9. Didn't put the thing up to 5, so I don't get wrecked by Anduin. Decided to play my best card here, because the other cards can be discard fodder. 4, 5, 9, 10, 14, 4, 5, 9. So I do need this. And then we have a 80% chance to win. And we won. Well, this was one of the games where having the discard variant seemed to be a lot better. But it was also a game where Big Priest didn't do disgusting things. Kelly in the house! Even better, I can delay the Bloodsteel Corsair until post-Councilman. Sure, there's like a 10% chance of drawing patches by delaying, but 90% of the time getting an extra buff on Councilman is worth it. Acaris is probably better here, because otherwise I have to burn Councilman. Playing with fire patches.
guy's toast. Ha, this guy's toast.
Wow, much tempo. That might be great that it hit his 1-2 dagger. Oh, Patches, womp womp. Aren't you so sad? Interesting, he didn't play the other Firefly. He probably needs to hold it in order to activate exactly Vilespine Slayer then. So now I'll have 2 Vilespine Slayer targets at least. Do I have a better play? Vicious Fledgling Soulfire? Alright, we'll go with the tempo play here. That's great. Ugh, let's do that. It's a turn early on playing around Bone Mare, but I do need to kill a few of these targets each turn, because next turn he'll have 2 guys out, a Flame Elemental and a plant. Presumably killing this with a plant. And I play this, and then I kill both of them to prevent the Bone Mare. I have to justify the Trump trade, and there's the justification. Also, I guess sometimes some people run Plague Scientist. I wasn't really playing around that though. But Bone Mirror is definitely the card to play around. Oh, never lucky. That's thinking 2 steps ahead. If he has Bone Mirror on one of these 2 cards, he's extremely sad by my line of play. Huzzah! No, I'm pretty happy with that. Imp into Councilman, and then try to Corsair out 2 guys. I was looking for a 1-drop so I could Imp and then Corsair and then play that, and I thought about keeping Firefly in order to get the curve, but this deck can high roll by getting Kelosthas, so I mulliganed slightly aggressively for it. The Councilman and the Vicious Fledgling really punish a passive early game.
The land serves me.
I do have to watch out for Spreading Plague, so I can't play too many cards here. Or I can trade a few of these cards away.
Speak your peace. You are no fun.
Why do you war?
That looks fun. Oh.
The circle of life is over.
So I guess if he has Spreading Plague, we just eat it, huh? Or I can play nothing. And I can just trade the 1-2 off. I think playing just Voidwalker and tapping is correct. Oh, let's play Fledgling. Yes.
You win. I can rest.
have liked to not play this because I have the Councilman, which gets a double buff, but oh well.
My eyes are open.
It's playtime.
Speak your peace.
Will this defile hurt? Yes. Well, yeah. Defile will casually deal 2 AoE. That's fine. I mean, it's not fun, but it is what it is. It's interesting to think about keeping the Corsair in the hand as discard fodder. So we can play Doomguard, kill that, and break through. Or we could actually... Ooh, that's worth, I guess. Sorry, Bone Mare.
Unleash me.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Ooh.
Paltry task.
Hopefully, Vicious Fledgling rewards me for my play.
Unleash me.
Sorry, other bird. Divine Shield plus 3 health. Most of the Warlock sources of damage are 3 anyways. Defile is worse against that. Vicious Fledgling. Harden. Oh, Vicious Fledgling takes the 6 mana removal. Good job, bro. I have to like fight my instinct. I'm like, yes, I have to tap last.
Warriors of the frozen wastes. Rise.
And I think here we play Despicable Dreadlord and we don't attack.
Unleash me.
With these. And the question is, do we play Flame Imp? And the other question is, do I push 4 damage? Not having a 2 health guy is really good for making sure that the 2 damage defile doesn't start there. So that was my reasoning for killing it. That is lethal. Raise the Smorks.
Speak your peace.
Alright, step 1, develop a board. Step 2, develop one of the 3-drop punishers.
This guy's toast.
Step 3, hope he doesn't have backstab. It actually might have been right to kill the captain. But we got pretty lucky. Now we get to think about it. It's actually correct to kill the captain, and I misplayed by hitting face. What a ridiculous play. To hit face and then hit captain. See, if that South Sea captain had stayed on the board,
This guy's
we would have gotten wrecked by all these 2-2 pirates. But now the despicable Dreadlord can actually clear the board. My big misplay was going face the first time. But fortunately, we rolled Wind Fury. So, technically, we made the best play possible. Getting in the extra 1 damage.
You are not the boss of me.
Alright. Hold that for discard fodder. Alright, we were most scared of the plant there, but he didn't have it. The card I most want here is Doomguard. Oh man, we got it. Not with the imp anymore though. The opponent doesn't have the plant. And I've had a minimal amount of demons die, which means that gul'dan's actually not even that good. But gul'dan will be good if gul'dan is not discarded. Anyways, that leads me to think that this is correct. Interesting. Pretty good. Unfortunately, since I couldn't kill both, I couldn't stop Bone Mare. That's pretty good. I roll our way to the top.
The shadows beckon.
Ooh. Oh man, he's still going to win, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh, Shadow Step on the Shadow Casted Bone Mare. That's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Well, if I draw Soulfire, I have a 66% chance of winning. Oh my gosh. Alright, even if I discard Doomguard, we have Chain Gang, and yeah. Praise be! I've managed to navigate the madness of discard. Alright, final boss. Can we make it to 12 and 2?
Is someone injured?
Let's see, possible counters. Smite? I guess it's worth playing both of these imps against that card. And shield would get wrecked by both of these flame imps. It's classic. Woo! Potion of Madness, sadness, but mostly happiness.
The light shall burn you.
What a beginning. He can come back with Potion of Madness, though. Doesn't have it. Ho ho ho! That's a doozy! The God Hand! You can come back with Shadow Word Horror, I suppose. That's not quite enough. Oh, crap. Okay. That's pretty good. So we want to play Despicable Dreadlord next turn. So do I want to play anything beforehand? Yeah, I guess I'll throw this guy in the way for tempo. Make him spend 2 mana. Unless he has Raza. That would be pretty unlucky. Who knows if he even has any use for the mana. He doesn't have any use for the mana. That's worth noting. So all of these cards are not proactive cards. 5 mana or less. So, Anduin is certainly a possibility of a card. It's the good old Soulfire versus... Soulfire is pretty good. I get to play Flappy. Yeah, we'll discard just 1 card. Let's see. So if I play both of these, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in my hand. 40% chance of discarding Gul'dan, which is really important. If I play just this, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, only a 20% chance. 40% chance of a bad outcome, but... either way, I get to play Vicious Fledgling, which seems good. That's pretty good. I wonder if I should have played the Veteran here. I would have pushed in 1 extra damage, 2 extra damage next turn. I was keeping it as like a 1 damage trick for some reason. That's not necessary at all. Yeah, played around Potion of Madness. I'm a genius. It was the wrong play, but somehow, in this case, it was the right play. So that is on the next turn, the potential Anduin in a hand where he didn't have any plays. So I'll go with this line.
Speak your peace.
His immediate instinct is to heal himself, which indicates that he is going to play Anduin here.
The light has betrayed me.
Alright, we dodged the 5 attack. So, we are pretty close to dead. My opponent's at 31. I probably need to kill him in 2 turns to actually win. So this turn and the next turn. The fastest way to deal damage is Doomguard. That'd be 6, 11, 13. If I don't discard the other Doomguard, then I have 19 next turn. 13 and 19. 20 rather. 13 and 20 is 33. Opponent's at 31. That's probably the only right play then. Never lucky.
Well played. Well played.
Yeah, I did anyways.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Wait, never lucky? This was the game where I would flame him Prince Keleseth. Well, I guess that's what happens when he gets Kazakis, Raza, and Anduin on the top 5 there. I mean, on the top 8 mana. And Akanai Slow Pre-Circle was pretty good.